athletes have qualified, the training is in the books, the start lists have been finalized, and the island is buzzing. We are only 3 days away from the biggest triathlon event of the year, the 2012 Ironman World Championship. TriCenter starts now! Woo! Welcome back to the pier here in Kona. I'm Ann Wessling, and I am so pleased to be back for race week at the 2012 Ironman World Championship. As you can see, it's a beautiful 85 degrees here. Winds are out of the southwest at 10 miles an hour, and the traffic here on Ali'i is, well, it doesn't really matter. As is tradition, race week got kicked off with an opening ceremonies of sorts with the Parade of Nations. Fans of the sport lined the Ali'i Drive to cheer on athletes as they marched with their respective countries. The parade also served as a good opportunity to get a glance at some of the sport celebrities like Chrissy Wellington and Julie Moss and Kathleen McCartney.
It just is one of those things that has evolved over time. It's like a lot of the traditions in this race. They've been around a long time and they just build and grow and develop and in a fairly organic fashion, which I think is really part of the appeal of this race and this week.
One athlete we did spot yesterday was Chris Lieto. Now, he's not racing due to an injury, but he is here to champion a cause close to his heart, More Than Sport. The More Than Sport team is on the island working to raise money toward a mentorship program for local teens. If you're in Kona and want to learn more about his cause, or maybe even meet the super cyclist himself, stop by the More Than Sport Lounge located just behind Lava Java.
Thanks, Ann. Come on down and join us. We'll be here all day from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. If it's crowded and packed at Lava Java, we have a partnership with them, so you can come on and enjoy your coffee and your food here in our lounge. Come on down and see all the stuff that we're doing with More Than Sport, not only for this race, but for the rest of the year all over the world. So see you down here soon.
Another cause that will have a big presence on the island this week is breast cancer awareness. It is October, and Oakley is joining in the initiative and going all pink.
It's October, so it's pink. You know, we have to think about breast cancer awareness, and every year we have Chrissy Wellington, when she races, wear one of our breast cancer glasses. She's not racing this year, so what I thought I'd do is, design something different for the whole professional team. They'll be wearing white and pink, or pink and white this weekend, so look out for Craig Alexander or Marinda Comfrey or whoever it would be. For every one of the glasses that they wear and come across the line, Oakley's going to donate $100 to their charity, which is the Young Survival Coalition. And if anybody, went and bought a pair of, glasses, whether it be here at, Hawaiian Pedals or any one of the retailers, each one of these glasses sold, an amount goes to their foundation as well. Not only the stuff from us, the $100, but $20 from each one of these glasses go to them as well.
And another triathlon company has made for some interesting buzz around the island this week. The Rudy Project handed out their Wingspan Aero helmets to any age grouper free of cost if they committed to wearing it on race day. Needless to say, we've seen a lot of neon green over the past couple of days.
Well, as you know, a few years ago, we were third in helmet count, and so we made a huge initiative to say we have the world's fastest helmet on the planet, we think, and triathletes actually agree. So we wanted to get the word out. So last year we started a program with our 60 distributors around the world where they sent names of people who should get a helmet, and we did a helmet distribution center, and it was overrun. So we decided to do it again this year. We can't say how many helmets we gave away and got into the hands of folks, but it certainly was a huge success.
So much of what happens here at the Ironman World Championship is tradition, but on Saturday we're going to see a deviation from the norm. There will be a third cannon start. That means the men will start at 6:30, the women will start at 6:35, and the age groupers will start at the traditional 7 a.m. Professionals have been asking for this for years, saying that it will lead to a fairer race for the women.
For me, it's always been, this is a World Championship event. And there's no other World Championship I can think of in a sport where men and women start on the same start line together at the same time. So I'm like, this shouldn't be happening, and it's so great now that we're starting separately.
Well, I think it's awesome to have a separate start. It definitely changed the whole race for us. It makes us to having our race and the men they're having their race, and I reckon they should have it in every single Ironman. They should have exactly the same rule and have at least 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes between males and females.
I think it's much better that we've been separated. I think 5 minutes is a great step and it's a step in the right direction, but I'd prefer to see it at 8 minutes. I mean, an extra 3 minutes could make a huge amount of difference. 3 more minutes could mean that no women will catch the men. I think with 5 minutes, a couple of women still might catch the tail end of the pro men's field, which is not ideal, but again, I still think it's going to make a big difference in our race.
Well, that'll do it for us today. We hope you'll join us tomorrow for more action from the Big Island.